G'day folks, welcome back to another episode of the Bush TV. In the previous 5 episodes of the Bush TV, I head over Mount Skeen on the hunt to find Silverwater Hut, which is best known as Sweetwater Lodge. After the walk into the hut, to find out it's completely overgrown, I decide to camp at Wren's Flat. The next day, head to Mitchell's Homestead to check out the underground gorge, and from there, hit the Slate Mine, where I find a number of problems with the 80 series. Continue to push on to camp at Bindaree Flat and have a great night and a well-earned rest. From there, I head up to the Clear Hills, check out Craig's hut and meet up with a mate at Lake Cobbler. After a decent rest at Lake Cobbler, I struggle with the 80 series again and we head over Mount Sterling for a high elevation camp. If you've missed an episode, check out all the links in the description. G'day folks, welcome back to another episode of Bush TV. On this one, I'm heading out of Mount Sterling and heading into the Jamieson Valley. On this trip though, I head up the Bluff Links Road. I've never done it before. I've always come up the 16-mile Jeep track. So this is meant to be a black diamond track, but it's actually not. I'm near the top now. Mate's got a couple of pies in his travel buddy. We're going to have a bit of lunch, get a bit of wood, and find a pristine camp in the Jamieson Valley for 2 nights. Absolutely can't wait for that. Due to the car losing power steering, the game has changed. I was going to do a whole lot of other tracks, but I'm not going to do that now. We're going to camp for 2 nights here, head out to Mansfield, fuel up, head back to Jamieson, straight over to Mount Skeen, and head home from there. Sit back, relax, enjoy the Bush TV. Oh well, here we are again, except this time it's been a big loop. So that's a 16-mile Jeep track right there. That's where I went down to Bindaree. So now we've come back around. We've done Lake Cobbler, Mount Sterling. Then we came back all the way up the Bluff Links Road. We're back here in the same spot. So head that way and find our beautiful little spot on the Jamieson River. But before that, we'll get a bit of firewood, load up the roof rack from high elevation up here, get some good wood, and stop off and have a meat pie for lunch. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to that. And then later, a couple of frothies around a fire. I can't wait to sit back on that river and do a bit of fishing. Let's go. All right. Thanks, mate. Got to have some pie with me sauce. Just coming down Refrigerator Gap track, and look at this big monstrosity. And now I've got to try and manoeuvre that round there. It shouldn't be too bad. But if the wheel hits anything, like anything, it'll just rip it out of my hand. So if you do cut these trees down, just make sure that you can only just fit the vehicle through, alright? So like I said guys, if you're going to cut it down, just make sure it only fits by millimetres, okay? Millimetres. That's it, straighten up, yep. That's it, it's through. Alright, so we just come to this spot just off the Brooks Road. It is a little bit closer to the road, but I am absolutely hammered and I've had enough of driving the 80. My mate has just gone up the road there and back towards the lower saddle just to have a look at another spot, which is just up there. This spot, like I said, for me is a little bit closer to the road. It is a Friday, so I don't know how many people will be coming in here. Most people just go up the top. I've run into a lot of people going up the top, so look, it's a good spot. It's like I said, it's near the road, but I can deal with that. The river down there is absolutely pristine, and it's got an awesome fishing spot. So it's not a bad spot. I know the road's there. I could pull the 270 out right here. There's room for my mate just over there. We can sort of block the whole entrance off. And we've got a fire pit there with a table, which is sort of handy. I mean, I could move the car back, but I like to keep the car a bit of a distance, you know, at least minimum of 3 meters away from the fire pit. So we're looking about 6 meters there, so yeah. But the river, I can't get over it. This is what I've been hanging for all day. That is a damn good fishing hole right there. I can almost guarantee we're going to pull something in there, 100%. I mean, I don't have live bait anymore. I could probably try and dig some, find some worms, but I do have a fly rod, and I'm pretty keen on getting that out and having a crack in there. And the birds here are beautiful. They're singing. The river's going in the background. I'll just wait for my mate. He's going to come back from the lower saddle road. He reckons he's found a real secluded spot. Here he comes now, and I'm going to have a chat to him to see if it's better than this one. Well, this is something different. You don't see this every day. A relief. I've got steering. Oh my. I'm driving my mate's 105. I'm just going to go and have a look at the spot in the lower saddle. He just let me drive his car up and have a look. So yeah, so whew, geez, what a relief. Oh, I've actually got steering. I can steer with one hand. Wow, unreal banana peel. I've got a dad joke for you guys. Who can drink 20 litres of petrol and not die? Jerry can. Okay, so this is the spot that my mate was just at and he was talking about. So always look around for widow makers. That's the first thing I look for. So it's pretty good. Just need to have a look at the river. There's a couple of widow makers there. There's one big one just there. But I don't think we'd camp just there. We'd probably just camp over there. Let's go and have a look at the river and make a decision. And then I'll drive up the road a little bit to see if there's another spot. The track goes down there as well, so I'll have a look at that in a sec. What a beautiful bird. Don't have the emergency beacon on me, so I don't want to walk too far. And here, I don't know where this goes. It's a bit overgrown anyway. Yeah, nah. So far that's a better spot than the one I'm in, so let's go back and drive up the road, see if there's another one, and if there's not, I reckon here, I honestly do, I reckon that spot, it's much more secluded, the river's pretty good, so, and there's no wasps. The other spot's full, there's wasps everywhere. I reckon we could both like this camp right there. Now I can sit back, relax, get that chair out and have a frothy. I remember years ago when we turned in, because I've been here before, we turned in off the Lower Saddle Road and we turned left to come in here. All of that area along the track was an open camp all the way through. I don't know if it came in this far, but it's all changed now. There's a whole heap of blackberries and things. Obviously this spot's here, so I'm pretty happy about that. Sure, my mate over there is pretty happy to sit there and relax and have a frothy as well. So it's been a big day. It's time for it's seriously that time of day. Another big day. Huh?
Yeah, well, we're here reasonably early. But we're driven a bit.
Yeah. Well, it's enough hard work for 5 minutes. I need one of these.
Oh.
Alright, so guys, what I'm doing is I'm trying to determine 2 nights worth of wood. Now you can see the pile that I've been splitting here, that's tonight. The second lot over there that's not split, that's tomorrow night theoretically, but I mean it all depends on how it all plans out tonight. Me and my mate over there, we might be sitting around having a couple of froths. I don't know about tonight, but no, we might. No doubt we will. But how late we sit up for and how much wood we burn is will determine that. But then it's pretty warm at the moment, so there's no real need for a fire, which is good. So what pile we got there could be tonight, and then tomorrow. That would be tomorrow over there, and we might be able to add to that, which would be not too much. So that's the plan. Alright guys, just about to light a fire and walked around. I've got a bit of tinder. I'm going to try this fluffy stuff off the thistles. It keeps biting me because there's thorns on it, but I'm going to have a go at it and see if I can light that with a ferro rod. It's very fine. It should light quick, so we'll see how we go. Oh, first shot. Jeez. Alright guys, so right now it's been a big day, we're going to call it. So I'm going to sit around that fire, have a couple of froths, maybe cook up a couple of snags or whatever tonight, something simple. Tomorrow I'm on a worm hunt. My worms died. They were meant to last 3 months, but they don't. So, and there wasn't even like that many in there anyway. Like when I discovered the ones that weren't alive, there's probably like 3 left. I only reckon they had about 10 worms in there. So for 15 bucks, it's a bit of a rip-off. So we're going to go out tomorrow and maybe do some digging, try and find some worms, maybe some hoppers or something. Have a bit of a fly fish in that river. And see how we go. So, but right now, like I said, it's been a big day. I'm sore, I'm tired. So right now, I'm just going to kick back around that fire. We're here for a couple of days. Nice easy meal tonight, maybe some snags or something. You know what I've seen, right? I've just seen a fish jump in there. Sitting here washing my hands. And it jumped just in there. I don't know if it's on camera. Well, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to fish that little hole, so hopefully we'll get something, because yeah, they're in there. Now, if you're real fussy with your water, you could have used that for gravy, but we haven't. So this knife is really blunt at the moment. But anyway. A little bit of gravy, not too much. Alright. Sausages, that's all it is. A couple of chips. Couple of snags. Couple of chips. Some gravy. From my Licola cup that the Licola caravan park gave me. There's dinner. Well, it's about 7 degrees, or just under actually. It's about 6.8 degrees this morning. Nice and cool. I got up nice and early. Get that fire going. Have this brew. The sun's coming up. It's going to be a great day. Oh no, failed. Well, can't go wrong with that. Absolutely spot on. Alright guys, so a little tip, if you have to get any wood and it's scarce and it's a little bit damp, which it was for us tonight or today, I'll line it up around the fire like that. It looks like a whole heap of little people, doesn't it? Like lined up around the fire, getting warm. Well, it's drying the wood out. So there it is. We've stoked up our fire this afternoon, and what we've done is put some good dry stuff on, which is that stuff there that I got up at the Blufflings Road yesterday, and the rest of this stuff here I split up today and just found it in the scrub, but some of it's pretty damp. So what we've done is lined it up, and we lined it up around the fire there because the coal base is going to be good, and dry it out. Some of the wood in the Jamieson Valley is pretty hard to get because it's just too damp, plus there's a lot of wattle. As you can see, there's a lot of wattle in there. So we have sort of gone for a walk and scavenged what we could out of the scrub, and due to the fact that it's lying down on the ground, and a lot of it's like been there for probably 10 years. Some of it's easily rotted out nearly. It's wet, so that's the trick. That's what we do. We stick it around the fire and pretty much hope for the best. It's going to be okay. Save a couple of bits of that dry stuff for the morning because the kindling is under the car, and ready to go tomorrow. Pack up and get out, head over to the Licola caravan park for a night. So from here, Jamieson Valley, Mansfield, fuel up, Jamieson, Licola Road, Licola. That's the ball game. That's how it's changed. Obviously the power steering has played a big factor in that. So well guys, I tell you what, it was an absolutely awesome feed. Now it's time to sit back, relax around the fire, and we'll see you in the morning when I hit those tracks and get the old 80 series home. Not looking forward to the drive, but I've just driven like seriously halfway across the high country, so I can't see a real problem of getting the old girl home. So sitting around that fire right now, see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so this is the last day and I have to head out now to fuel up and get it over Mount Skeen. It's going to be a fun one. So that brings this video to the end, guys. I do appreciate everyone who likes this video to give it a thumbs up. That'd be great for me. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, stay safe, stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you there, because you know why? I've got to come back here now. It's a real shame that I haven't done the son of a bitch track, Mountain Ash track. This means I've got to come back to the bush. What a shame that'll be, eh? See you there guys. Thanks for watching. There's a bug crawling around on my lens of the camera. I'm sitting here videoing and this bug is crawling around on the preview window, and then I'm waiting for it to go across the lens. It hasn't done that yet. What was that? What did you say? What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Hang on. What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Hey.
Go for it, turn it off.
Don't do that. Fucking don't do that. Okay guys, so I am over the other side of the ranges. I've been in the saddle for 5 hours already. I'm about 20 kilometres or clicks out of Licola. So I'm going to stay there tonight. The road's pretty good coming down here. It's been pretty easy from the top. Getting over from Jamieson to the other side was a bit rough. The arms are pretty sore, so I'm keen to sit down and relax at the Licola caravan park tonight. And just take it easy and then have a good shower as well. They've got good shower facilities there, so 20 cents, put it in, perfect. So in saying that, hope you enjoyed the Bush TV, and stay tuned for the next episode. See you in the next one. So stay safe. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.